Now, it helps if you learn a few words. Word number 1, please. Say what? Come. You think I pay all this money to come to this seminar to hear about please? Perhaps you have. Perhaps if you were using please some more, probably more doors might have been open for you. And what about thank you? How many times I'm driving down the road and I stop to give somebody pass to cross the road? In Jamaica, we have to do that, you know. Not all stops have, intersections have stoplights. So we have to sometimes stop the car on a pedestrian crossing to allow the person to pass voluntarily. Or sometimes there's no pedestrian crossing and we have to stop, you know, carefully stop the car. How many times have I stopped my car to let somebody pass? And especially if it's a woman. You know, women have some nice walks. And it's almost as if the woman is saying, your thanks is to get to see me walk. And so she... And she doesn't even look in my direction. You know what I feel like doing? If I had the power, you see, man, I would have said, rewind, bring everything back. You cross, rewind. And I would rewind. Let's do it again. You know who not stopping to give a pass? Eh? You know who not stopping this time? And I'm serious. And I feel bad. On the other hand, I see, and by the way, sometimes is the pretty, I'm picking on the women now. The men do it too. But I'm picking on the women now. It's usually the pretty women, you know, who don't say thanks. And sometimes you see a woman pass on the road and, you know, she is, I'm sure, very beautiful on the inside and so on. And, you know, yes. But she stops and she says thanks. Wow. You want to rewind again? This time to give a pass, probably offer a job, probably. You know what I mean? She said thanks. It's not so difficult. And there are many words like that. But all the words have one thing in common. They pay homage to the importance of the other person. I can't teach you all the words. I can't even remind you of all the words. But what I can say to you is if you genuinely understand that God made each and every one of us in his own likeness and in his own image, and that we are all equally important in God's sight, regardless of our state in life, regardless of whether we are rich or poor, black or white, regardless of what side of the dice, what the role of the dice of chance may have played for us. If you believe, genuinely believe, that each and every one of us is equally important and has a role to play, then that respect and love for all mankind will become evident. And everybody with whom you come into contact will want to help you to succeed because you are giving them what they need. I say to you, be conquerors. I say to you, be more than conquerors. I say to you, set your goals, set them as high as you want. I say to you, dare to dream, then become your dream. I say to you, whatever you want, whatever the mind of man can conceive and believe, it can achieve, but not by magic. One of the strategies is to learn to conquer through creative communication. May God bless.
Ladies and gentlemen, you have heard it. You have heard it. And this topic, conquer through creative communication, Dr. McAllister has broken it down so it's no longer rocket science. It's something we can go from here and do. And there are some simple words used at the right time that can be very, very effective. But I'm sure some of you might have a few questions, a little clarification that you'd like Dr. McAllister to do. And it's open at this time for any question or any point of clarification.